Hello friends, today we are going to learn motions. Describing motion. We describe the location of an object by specifying a reference point, the position of an object. We need to specify a reference point called the origin. Motion along a straight line. The simplest type of motion is the motion along a straight line. We shall first learn to describe this by an example. Consider the motion of an object moving along a straight line. The object starts it from journey O, which is treated as its reference point. Let A, B and C represent the position of the objects at different instants. At first, the object moves through C and B and reaches A. Then it moves back along the same path and reaches C through B. The total path length covered by the object is OA plus AC, that is 60 km plus 35 km is equal to 95 km. This is the distance covered by the object. To describe distance, we need to specify only the numerical value and not the direction of motion. There are certain quantities which are described by specifying only their numerical values. The numerical values of a physical quantity is its magnitude. Uniform motion and non-uniform motion. Consider an object moving along a straight line. Let it travel 5 meter in the first second, 5 meter more in the next second, 5 meter in the third second and 5 meter in the fourth second. In this case, the object covers 5 meters in each second. As the object covers equal distances in equal intervals of time, it is said to be in uniform motion. The time travels in this motion should be small. In our day-to-day life, we come across motions where objects cover unequal distances in equal intervals of time. Measuring the rate of motion. Different objects may take different amounts of time to cover a given distance. Some of them move fast and some move slowly. The rate at which objects move can be different. Also, different objects can move at the same rate. One of the ways of measuring the rate of motion of an object is to find out the distance traveled by the object in unit time. This quantity is referred to as speed. The SI unit of speed is meter per second. This is represented by the symbol meter per second. The other unit of speed includes centimeter per second and kilometer per hour. To specify the speed of an object, we require only its magnitude. The speed of an object need not be constant. In most cases, objects will be in non-uniform motion. Therefore, we describe the rate of motion of such objects in terms of their average speed. The average speed of an object is obtained by dividing the total distance traveled by the total time taken. That is, average speed is equal to total distance traveled, total time taken if an object travels a distance s in time t, then its speed v is equal to st. Speed with direction. The rate of motion of an object can be more comprehensive if we specify its direction of motion along with its speed. The quantity that specifies both these aspects is called velocity. Velocity is the speed of an object moving in a definite direction. The velocity of an object can be uniform or variable. It can be changed by changing the object's speed, direction of motion, or both. When an object is moving along a straight line at a variable speed, we can express the magnitude of its rate of motion in terms of average velocity. It is calculated in the same way as we calculate average speed. Rate of change of velocity during uniform motion of an object along the straight line. The velocity remains constant with time. In this case, the change in velocity of the object for any time interval is zero. However, in non-uniform motion, velocity varies with time. It has different values at different instants and at different points of the path. Thus, the change in velocity of the object during any time interval is not zero. This kind of motion is known as accelerated motion. The acceleration is taken to be positive if it is in the direction of velocity and negative when it is opposite to the direction of velocity. The SI unit of acceleration is meter by second square. If an object travels in a straight line and its velocity increases or decreases by equal amounts in equal intervals of time, then the acceleration of the object is said to be uniform. The motion of a freely falling body is an example of uniformly accelerated motion. On the other hand, an object can travel with non-uniform acceleration if its velocity changes at a non-uniform rate. Graphical representation of motion graph provide a convenient method to present basic information about a variety of events. For example, in the telecast of a one-day cricket match, vertical bars graph shown the run rate of a team in each row. As you have studied in mathematics, a straight line graph helps in solving a linear equation having two variables. To describe the motion of an object, we can use line graph. In this case, line graphs show dependence of one physical quantity such as distance or velocity on another quantity such as time. Distance time graph. The change in the position of an object with time can be represented on the distance time graph adopting a convenient scale of choice. In this graph, time is taken along the x-axis and distance is taken along the y-axis. Distance time graph can be employed under various conditions where objects move with uniform speed, non-uniform speed, remain at rest, etc. We know that when an object travels equal distances in equal intervals of time, it moves with uniform speed. This shows the distance traveled by the object is directly proportional to time taken. Thus, for uniform speed, a graph of distance traveled against time is a straight line. The portion OB of the graph shows that the distance is increasing at a uniform rate. Note that you can also use the term uniform velocity in place of uniform speed if you take the magnitude of displacement equal to the distance traveled by the object along the y-axis. The distance time graph for the motion of a car. Note that the shape of this graph is different from the earlier distance time graph for uniform motion. The nature of this graph shows non-linear variation of the distance traveled by the car with time. Velocity time graph. The variation in velocity with time for an object moving in a straight line can be represented by a velocity time graph. In this graph, time is represented along the x-axis and the velocity is represented along the y-axis. If the object moves at uniform velocity, the height of its velocity time graph will not change with time. It will be a straight line parallel to the x-axis. Shows the velocity time graph for a car moving with uniform velocity of 40 km per hour. We know that the product of velocity and time give displacement of an object moving with uniform velocity. The area enclosed by velocity time graph and the time axis will be equal to the magnitude of the displacement. Equation of motion by graphical method. When an object moves along a straight line with uniform acceleration, it is possible to relate its velocity acceleration during motion and the distance covered by it in a certain time interval by a set of equations known as the equation of motion. There are three such equations. These are v is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus 1 by 2 at 2. 2as is equal to v2 minus u2, where u is the initial velocity of the object which moves with uniform acceleration a time for t, v is the final velocity, and s is the distance traveled by the object in time t. Equation for position-time relation. Let us consider that the object has travelled a distance s in time t under uniform acceleration a. In the distance travelled by the object is obtained by the area enclosed within OABC under the velocity time graph AB. Thus, the distance s travelled by the object is given by s is equal to area OABC is equal to area of rectangle OADC plus area of the triangle ABD. Equation for position velocity relation. From the velocity time graph shown in figure, the distance s travelled by the object in time t moving under uniform acceleration a is given by the area enclosed within the trapezium OABC under the graph. Uniform circular motion. When an object moves in a circular path with uniform speed, its motion is called uniform circular motion.